Jakadric Watts came here a couple of years ago. Real mannerly young men, very good athletes, and they were a great asset to our school district, and we were glad that they chose Garrison ISD.
There are two exceptional young men. I had the pleasure of teaching them in center in the 7th grade, and it was hard to tell them goodbye, but God makes no mistakes, and we had the opportunity for them to come over here and play ball in Garrison their junior and senior year, and it worked out, and they're great athletes, but they're even better young men.
What I know about the Watts brothers are that they are some awesome young men. They have a strong faith in God. They have an amazing work ethic, and that they're kind to everybody. You know, they do what they can to help and to encourage everybody, but they remain focused on what they need to do and the task at hand. And I've never seen any young men like them when it comes to, you know, whether it's win or lose, they always stay positive in spite of whatever the situation is.
I talked to them about sports that I played and just tried to talk to them about the things that I didn't do when I played sports, hoping to help them better themselves in sports, which is more to life than sports. But at the moment while you're playing sports, you got to do the best you can, put 100% in whatever you do. But they, you know, we teach them on and off the fields or basketball courts or track. But it's up to them to make the right decision and choices in life. All we can do is just teach them, talk to them, but it's all up to them. Well, now, they was more into the college, not much as NFL. You know, they said college was a little bit more exciting to them, which I can understand that, though. Oh, yes, sir, always be proud of them. Just hope they continue and do the right thing in their lives. And I don't think everybody's been a part of their lives, you know. So really, really do appreciate it.
I mean, they have been a joy. I mean, we have had nothing but a great time, and I'm gonna miss them. I'm not gonna get emotional, but I'm just very happy, a very proud parent. Sports just wasn't for me, but my daughter done a little sports, mainly cheerleading and stuff like that. They'll be going to Jacksonville College. We went over and toured the school, and we kind of wanted them kind of close to home, or, you know, the first 2 years to be at least close to home, and they felt comfortable, so they made their decision.
Yeah, when they was little kids, they would always play football, had a ball in their hands, and playing in the house. You'd have to hide the balls and all, and they also loved to make forts in the house. They would always have my living room, a den or something with quilts, blankets spread everywhere. And it would get real quiet, and you go check on them. They had fallen asleep in their fort, but they loved to do that. And also, they loved to go shopping with Granny. And they were just picking up any and everything they could, putting the shopping carts. And then when we would get up there to the counter, they would look at me and say, "Granny, you gonna have enough money for all of this?" But they grew up to be great young men, and as they got older, you know, got to high school, and they were very athletic and good in sports. And also, they kept up their grades. That was one good thing. Sports is fine and good, but something beyond that you have to look forward to in life. And I hope they continue to be good and young men, productive of their community, in the country, and God just keep guiding them to do the right things in life.
Yeah, it's something I was born into, and it was a gift that God had gave me, so I just used it to the best of my abilities, and I stuck with it. My favorite sport would be football. My biggest inspiration in football would have to be my pops, because he inspires me to do better every day, and not only in sports but in life as well. I want to be a coach because I feel like it's not so much about sports, but it's about becoming a young man and about excelling at life itself. What really motivated me is, you know, just the work ethic and the discipline it takes to be in sports. You know, it's just a fun thing to do, and it keeps me busy and out of trouble. I really like football and I really like track, but between both of them, I really can't decide. One day I probably want to be a coach or be like a therapist, or one day own my own training facility.